Hello everybody, MBR here, and we are back with a brand new rebuild. Today we'll be rebuilding the Tennessee Titans. Sorry if I'm speaking a little bit lower today. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to get some recordings done, so this one might be a little bit more monotone, but yeah, Tennessee Titans. Now, this team is meh, meh. Meh is the biggest word to go Tennessee Titans. I think that they're definitely a playoff team. I think they really could have made the playoffs last year. They're one Blaine Gabbert start away. This team's pretty good, but in the offseason, I'm not sure what they say if it got better or worse. We lost a starting guard in I forgot who it was. We actually lost two starting guards. But we did get Roger Staffold, who is a very, very good starting guard. And overall, his team kind of stood the same. We get Cameron Wake, who's a very, very big add. Our defensive line stays the same. Benny Logan, I'm not sure why is he so down. He is not at 71. Cornerback and wide receiver are two needs. Ooh. But yeah, overall, this team's not too good, but also not too bad. We're probably not going to make the playoffs first year, and there are going to be a few changes I'm going to make to this team. The first one is going to be we're going to get wide receivers. That is going to be our very first thing. Looking at the wide receiver corps overall, we have Corey Davis, Adam Humphries, who's a really good slot receiver. And that's exactly where he's going to play. Hopefully he's going to be our slot receiver for the rest of the season, for the rest of the rebuild. Corey Davis is a very, very, very good wide receiver. But other than that, we have Tywon Taylor, Tajay Sharp, just nobodies. I know nobodies, but like players like not household names. And that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to get some household names here. Other than that, this offensive line is decent. I mean, it's definitely not anything good. Taylor Lewan, Jack Conklin, who's pretty good, just had a bad year. Roger Staffold's pretty good. Center Ben Jones is usually very good. Got him from I think it was the Texans. They got him from. He's usually pretty good. I think just another one of those bad year type things. And we need to get a guard. Of course, DeMarcus Walker. Oh my God. Well, I have not. Delaney Walker. My fault. I'll literally name you everyone in the depth chart except for. I haven't played Madden in like a month. But Delaney Walker here, Mikel Pruitt, I'm pretty sure. Michael Pruitt. And Adam Frisker for Titans are pretty good there. Defensively, I think we're pretty much set defensively. Kevin Byard and Kenny Vaccaro, two safeties, I'm completely fine with staying with. Cameron Wake is a good pass rusher for right now. Harold Landry is going to be a pass rusher going on. Wesley Woodyard is probably going to put up on the trade blocks. I want to develop Rashawn Evans, the rookie out of Alabama. He's very, very good. I'm very, very excited for him. This defensive line, Jarrell Casey, we're going to try to hold on to him as long as we can. As long as we can, Jarrell Casey. Same thing with Daquan Jones. As long as we can. Benny Logan, we might be looking for his replacement. Cornerback is definitely going to be something I'm going to look at. I might draft someone like maybe second or third round this year, next year. We'll see how everything goes on. And quarterback position. Marcus Mariota might be only 77, but he has that star development. He's only 24. So we're definitely looking to keep him. Same thing with Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is like, what, 25? 24 too, and star development. Looking to keep both those guys. I think I might change. We're going to keep it for this year. But we probably will change if it doesn't end up working out. Yeah, overall, that's the team. I'm going to put Dion Lewis just because we're paying him a lot of money. He did decent. I don't think he did too good, but I don't think he did too bad for the Tennessee Titans. We're going to put him on the trade block. And then I'm also going to put Wesley Woodyard on the trade block just because, I mean, it makes no sense to have them because both of them are a little bit older and they're just not a part of what we are trying to do. And I think the cornerbacks, we have to keep them for right now just because we don't have anybody else. So Malcolm Butler and Logan Ryans are going to have to stay. Same thing with wide receivers. We need to keep all of them just because we don't have anyone else But yeah, so I'll come back to you guys if we make any trades, if there's any trade offers. And yeah, probably see you guys at the end of the season. Okay, so we get offered a really good trade here by Detroit. A second round pick for next year. I'll take that 100%. That can go to a cornerback for this rebuild. And then a 5th round pick for next year too. So I'll just loading up. Overall, pretty good trade for us. I'm going to look to see what's on the trade market for Dion Lewis. And I'll probably come back to you guys with another. Get Dion Lewis here, trade him away for 3rd round pick. There really was no trade offers, so I had to go out there and get one on my own. But getting a 3rd round pick, we're sending him to the Panthers. So overall, I think it's a pretty good trade. Again, a 3rd round pick for this year that can go to a cornerback. And we get rid of Dion Lewis's contract. He gets to go to a system that fits him a lot better. Overall, good trade for both parties. So we do not make the playoffs our first year, kind of like how I did expect. It doesn't look like we had the best year. Defensively, it doesn't look good. Oh, that hurts. We're 2 games away from the lead, and this would have been the year to really do it. 7-9 wins our division. That's annoying. It's very, very annoying. Marcus Mariota, not the best season. 3,900 yards, 25 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, 58% completion rating. Not good. Rushing, less than 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns. Receiving, 2 guys with almost 1,000 yards, in Corey Davis and Adam Humphries. So I like to see both with 8s. 4 for Twan Taylor, 2 for Delaney Walker. Blocking, yikes. Big yikes. Defensively, Jerron Brown's going to lead us in tackles at 132. Tackles for loss. 18 by Jarrell Casey, but sacks need to go up by a lot. Interceptions, 2 from Malcolm Butler. 1 for a few other players, but just not going to cut it. Not going to cut it at all. Phillip Rivers is going to win the MVP. In the AFC, it is going to be Phillip Rivers once again. Defensive player is going to be Joe Schobert. The offensive rookie of the year is Baker Mayfield. Defensive rookie of the year is going to be Jerome Baker, with Rashad Evans coming there, number 5. But yeah, overall, definitely not going to cut it. This offseason are going to be looking base. The only thing we're really going to be looking for is to put help around Marcus Mariota, make this offense better. Defensively, I think cornerback and pass rusher is all we really need, and that stuff we can definitely handle some other time. Right now, we have to try to make this offense good, and then we can make this defense good. So I'm looking for another wide receiver is going to be our biggest thing. Looking for another wide receiver and looking for some offensive linemen. Probably won't pick a wide receiver this year, though. I'll give you that. If there's someone in free agency, I'll hop on them. But probably not a wide receiver this year. Most likely offensive line and defense are going to be our 2 biggest things we're going to try to focus on this year in the draft and in free agency. Yes, there really wasn't any sort of tempting throughout free agency. So we didn't really pick up anyone, but we are going to have to get a cornerback here. And that cornerback's going to be Greedy Williams. Now this guy, I think he's the number 1 cornerback in this year's draft. And by a far margin. Well, not by a far margin. I think him and DeAndre Baker are fighting out. But I think we're going to go Greedy Williams here to be our number 2 cornerback. Ooh. 77 quick. That's perfect. Exactly what I want. And he's a scheme fit, so he's going to develop fast. Him and Adoree Jackson are going to do really, really good. I'm very, very excited for this defense because I really want to build it up at the same time building my offense. It's really hard to pick and choose, but I think adding this one defensive player will help a lot so we can really focus on the offense. I don't want to work on the offense, but we have an absolute steal right in front of us. No way I'm not going to take it. Pick 4 in the 2nd round, Brian Burns, the outside linebacker. I'm going to take this 100% of the time. 74 quick development with a scheme fit. Perfect. Honestly, that's a very, very big thing for us. We really needed Brian Burns. Brian Burns is a big, big part. Because if he can develop, we finally could have that sack guy on the outside where him and Harold Landry could both grow together. We could have a big, big sack attack. Okay, another guy who I didn't think was going to be too good, but actually turned out to be decent. 73 quick development, Julian Love. Could be a low-key good cornerback for us later down the road. A good 4th or even maybe 3rd guy. I think we definitely have this defense finally set. Just nobody on the offensive side. This defensive class is way too good not to pick up people, and they've been showing out. They have definitely not proved me wrong. Defensive class looked pretty good. Okay, so this class seems to get deeper and deeper as we go on. David Edwards, a 70 quick development with really good strength. I can move him into guard. He could start for us right away, and he would be a scheme fit because we have power guards. So that would be very, very good for us, actually. This is a very, very good pick. Another low-key, really, really good pick for us. I'm really excited about it. Okay, so we're going to be getting rid of our probably most aging, and even though he did lead us in interceptions, just a cornerback who's getting paid a lot of money. And we have basically drafted 2 guys to replace him. And if he stays here, he's not going to give those other 2 guys time. I'd rather him go somewhere he will start right next to Pat Pete, and that is going to be with the Arizona Cardinals. So Malcolm Butler to the Arizona Cardinals. 4th round pick is all I could get out of him, but I'm not mad about that. So yeah, overall good trade. Butler gets to start. We get a 4th round pick, which we can use on a player who can contribute for our future. We're really, really building up to year 3 right now, I think, or maybe year 2, but really year 3 to make a big, big push. Okay, going into year number 2, this is what we're looking like. Marcus Mariota has gone up a fair little bit. Same thing with Derrick Henry. Wide receivers just getting better around us. The whole offense is just going to get better around us. We're at 73, and then we start off at 77. But I think stuff's going to look up for us just as really as offensive line that's holding us back right now. And also, I probably should go sign a tight end. Delaney Walker decided to retire. I didn't know that. So, Luke Wilson. Luke Wilson actually was with the Titans, so we will have to sign him. So there you go. Oh, God, I thought I was going to sneeze for a sec. But yeah, that and also a few other things just is not very good for the Tennessee Titans. I am actually going to be changing the scheme, though. We are going to change this scheme because it makes zero sense. Power guys, yeah, this works. West Coast power run. So this is going to give a lot of our guys, yep, a way, way better off. Like, everything is just going to be better. So that's what we're looking like. Defensively, we finally have 2 really, really good pass rushers and 2 young, really good pass rushers. I did decide to draft Yo, and he got fine. Or the computer drafted him, and I guess. Daquan Jones is just going to get better. Jarrell Casey's just going to get better. And we have some cornerbacks here who look to develop, become absolute studs. And 2 middle linebackers I'm looking to become absolute studs. So overall, I'm going to be looking as more of a developmental year. And then next year, when we get the wide receivers and we get a little bit more help on the offensive line, is when we're really, really going to attack. But this year, we have an outside chance of making the playoffs because our division's weak. I think every year we're going to have a chance of making the playoffs. But we'll see how stuff goes for right now. Okay, so we did not make the playoffs once again. We won a 40-25, so that must be... Yikes. Okay, so it doesn't look like we did that bad. Probably like another 5-12 season, but hey, we're still progressing. I like this. I like what we see. I need Marcus Mariota to do better with the progression. Defensively, okay. All right, I like this. This is what we need. That is definitely what we need. We go 2-14. Okay. Didn't expect that. And Marcus Mariota did terrible. Oh my God, Marcus Mariota did terrible. 3,600 yards, 17 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, 59% completion rating, sacked 50 times. Rush. Oh God. Oh no, this is just a bad time overall for us. We're just not even going to talk about those. Corey Davis, 893 yards, 7 touchdowns, 929 and 2 for Adam Humphries, who's been showing out. 728 and 2 and 518 and 2 for Tywon Taylor. God. All right, sacks. 13 led up by Taylor Long, 13 led up by Jack Conklin, and 11 led up by Ben Jones. Offensive line's going to be fixed. Tackles, a lot of tackles. Good or bad thing here. 123 from Jamon Brown. Tackles for loss, 14 by Daquan Jones. And only Rashaan Evans over sacks with 6. Interceptions, 4 for Adoree Jackson, 1 for a few other players. Not good. Not good at all. Pass rush is going to be something we're going to look to progress. Yearly rewards. Patrick Mahomes is going to win the MVP. Of course, nobody from our team, the AFC, Deshaun Watson. How does that work? Patrick Mahomes was MVP, but Deshaun Watson wins Offensive Player of the Year. Okay. And Defensive Player of the Year is going to be Devin Bush, so we already know who's winning. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Will Greer. Nobody from our team. Defensive Rookie of the Year is going to be Devin Bush. Greedy Williams coming in there, number 4. Nobody else, really. Okay. Alright. So, basically what it's looking like is a lot of aging. A lot of aging. So, this interior is going to have to be fixed over what's it called? Over the draft and free agency. I'm going to look to get another wide receiver and a tight end. And I think we should let our pass rushers develop, but left end is definitely going to be got. But overall, I think as a developmental standpoint, we're in a good place. We just need those players to get there for right now. So now here in free agency, I will be using some money, just because I decided to get rid of Derrick Henry. He just wasn't getting the job done. He never does good in the sim for some reason. I honestly don't know why. The guy's a really good running back in real life. Never does good in the sim. So we're going to try and get Tevin Coleman here. Good elusive back. He can actually fit into our system 100%. That's very, very good, too. Because I'm going to be changing him back to the old system. And we also do have Cody Whitehair here. We need to fix our offensive line. I didn't sign back Ben Jones. Cody Whitehair, we're the leading bid. Hopefully we get him. That'd be big. A 28-year-old. I'm pretty sure has, quick development or normal? Yes, quick. That's perfect. It's exactly what we need. If we can get both these guys, that would be really, really big for us. Alright, so accepted by Coleman and rejected by Whitehair. Oh, that's the one that kind of blows. Alright, so regression hit hard to Roger Stafford too. So we're going into the draft with quite a few needs. I think the defensive side, I might just kind of forget for this draft because we need offense. We have 2 second-round picks, a first-round pick, 2 thirds. We have quite a lot. So I'm really going to go offense heavy this draft, so just be ready. And hopefully you can finally get this team back on track. Okay, with the number 1 overall pick, the very first pick, I can't waste this one. We have some really, really good offensive linemen who aren't going to last in the second round, and there are a lot of wide receivers who will. So we're going to be picking up one right here. Trey Smith, 80 overall, star development. That's exactly what we needed on this offensive line to start fixing up the middle of it. I still need a center, and I still need another guard. So that is definitely going to be tough. But Trey Smith, that's a really, really good pick by us. He's going to fit in perfectly with what we're trying to do. Okay, so with this pick, we'll be picking up Laviska Shenault. Good red zone target that we really, really desperately need. We have a lot of slot guys, smaller guys who can stretch the field. But Laviska Shenault, 6'2", 220. This guy looks to be an absolute monster. He's a 79. Quick development. Look at his ratings. It's not very good speed, but really, really good jumping and good acceleration. That's exactly what we want out of a nice, jump ball receiver. So that he's going to work perfect and be a good number 2 for Corey Davis, hopefully. The guy who I wanted to take got to take literally a pick right before me. I'm very mad about that. He's an offensive lineman, Colin Prater. He ended up being a 78. So we're going to go here for Jake Hansen. Probably not going to be all that good. 75 quick. Okay, I'll take that 100%. That's a starter on this offensive line. Quick development. I'm taking that 100%. That's a very, very good pick. Man, I really want to call him Prater 78. I'm fine with Jake Hansen. Okay, so this is a guy who I really don't trust to go any more down than he is. He's supposed to be a late 4th round pick, but he's the number 1 guy at his position right now. He's still available, and I just don't trust him to go past the 3rd round. We only have 1 3rd round pick. I thought we had 2. We have 2 4th round picks. So we're going to pick him here. Ryan Bates. Again, best guy there. 76 normal. I'll take that 100%. I would really, really enjoy the dev trait, but again, he's a starter on this offensive line. He makes this offensive line better. So 76 normals, I guess, just we're going to have to rock with. I'm not mad about it. Definitely still a very good pick. Okay, so this is what our team is looking like going into year number 3. Overall, I don't think we look good, but I don't think we look bad. Definitely a lot of developmental pieces still, especially over the offensive line. And tight end, actually, I got 2 pretty good players. Jake Breland, the tight end, I got him in the, I think, top of the 4th round. Looks to be pretty decent. And then we also have this guy, who's, what's it called? I think a year older, 74, but has that quick development. And he looks to be pretty good. Rookie Kadravius Westrick. He has some pretty good, I mean, he has pretty decent stats for catching and stuff like that. Not anything too special. Same thing with Breland. Defensively, I think is where we're really, really going at. Other than left end, we're looking pretty good. Daquan Jones is developing. Casey's hasn't really went down too much. We still have young pass rushers here, and 2 very, very good young middle linebackers. And then 2 good safeties in Kenny Vaccaro and Kevin Byard. Adoree Jackson, Julian Love, and Greedy Williams are all going to keep on progressing, along with Rocky Sin, who we did end up getting just because I just wanted a good 4th cornerback, and Logan Ryan did not re-sign him. So, yeah, overall, I don't think we look bad at all. Do I think it's going to be a playoff year for us? It depends on our division. If we have that terrible, terrible division that we had last year, in the first year, probably, but we're probably not going to have that. And we're probably not going to make the playoffs, so we're definitely looking towards a year 3 push. Really, it all depends on Marcus Mariota. If Marcus Mariota does bad again, I'm probably going to sign a quarterback, and he will be traded away. That's going to have to go, because I did sign him back to a very big contract. But if he's just not going to live up to it, we're going to have to trade him away. But hopefully that doesn't happen. I really want to use Marcus Mariota in this one. Usually in the sim, he does pretty good. I'm not sure what's happening. But, yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of year number. Make the playoffs in what looks like an extremely weak division. Like I did say, we're going against the 10-5-1 Chargers. Okay, so it looks like we had a pretty good year. We got 8-7-1, which won our division. Yikes, division's terrible. Marcus Mariota, 4,200 yards. That's not a bad season. 4,200 yards, 26 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 60% completion rating. Not a bad season at all. Rushing, over 1,000 yards for Tevin Coleman, 9 touchdowns. And he gets those fumbles down, but this team is finally starting to come together. Receiving, over 1,000 yards, at least from what it looks like, over 1,000 yards for Corey Davis, and 6 touchdowns. 9, 37, and 10 for Adam Humphries, 796, and 4 for Laviscus Chenault, and 7, 13, and 3 for Jake Breland. Blocking, okay, Taylor Lewan. Come on, you're supposed to be the stalemate of offensive line. It's not good with 22. Terrible. Jerron Brown is going to lead us in tackles at 112. Tackles for loss, 15 by Jarrell Casey. Sacks don't look like very much. 8 for Jarrell Casey, 5.5 for Rashad Evans, 4 for Harold Lander, 3 for Brian Burns. Interception, 3 for Kenny Vaccaro, 3 for Adoree Jackson, 1 for a few other players. Not the best season, but I'll take it if we make the playoffs. I will take it. Oh, god dang. I almost said Stephen. Saquon Barkley. Call me a Giants fan. Saquon Barkley is the MVP. I don't know why I got tongue-tied there. Nobody from our team. In the AFC, it's gonna, oh, shoot. From the AFC, it is going to be Baker Mayfield. Hey, Marcus Mariota coming in there at number 5. Defensive player of the year is going to be Miles Jack. Nobody from our team. Offensive rookie of the year is Tua Tagovailoa with, where is he? I just saw him. Laviscus Chenault here, coming in number 9. Defensive rookie of the year is going to be Jacob Phillips, and we don't have anybody for this one. But yeah, overall, decent year. I'll take that as a building year. So I'm going to upgrade all these players, and then I will come back to you guys with the Titans versus Chargers. 2, we got a safety. That's actually pretty big because the Chargers are usually really, really overpowered in the sim. But it looks like they're already taking advantage of us. 3rd down alert. 3rd and 4. I'm going to play this. We're going to play this. Remember, I have 3 times to go in. So I think right here is going to be an important part because if we can at least get a field goal, that would be pretty big. Cause we'd still be down by 2, but it'd be where we could take the lead after 2. So that would be big if I can get this. And it looks like we are. The tight end, Breland, right over the middle. So we're going to waste that down to a 2-minute warning. Red zone alert. I'm gonna wait. All right, so we get those 9. 2-minute drill. We're coming in here because if we can tie this up, that would be perfect. Not tie us up, get the lead here before halftime. Or at least get a field goal. That'll put us in between for 1. And it does not look like we're going to be able to get that fumble. Are you kidding me? Jump on it. Oh my god. That's what I hate about screenplays. You always get caught on something. Whether it be your own offensive lineman, whether it be a passing one. Always get caught on something. So now we're going to run 4 verts. Coleman looks pretty good here. Or actually, get that. Come on. I led him there. If you guys can't tell, I haven't played Madden in a minute. But, damn it. Alright, so they're probably going to get more points. 3rd down alert. Keep the drive alive. We're not going to only come in for 3 because I really want to win. Okay, so we have a chance to win. We have a chance to get points here. 3rd down and 10. I want to throw something beyond the sticks. Looks like they have all that covered. I'm not going to. I had X open, but Chenault is going to take it for the 1st down. Perfect play, perfect pass. Exactly what we want to see. And we're going to skip this one. God. Another 3rd down and 10. Okay, so we don't have to get too far for this one. I need to remember Marcus Mariota has a pair of legs, dude. Marcus Mariota has a pair of legs. So I'm definitely going to be looking for the scissor out to see if they have that open. They do. Perfect pass. Oh, I got to get in there. 1 yard line. 1 yard line. All right. And they're going to pound that in. So it's 14-16. God, they get that. They get that. So we're down by 1. They have the ball back. All right. Big end of game drive. It's only the 3rd quarter. They're going to score right here, aren't they? Yeah, they're going to score. They're going to score to make this. Are you kidding? Wait. 1:20 left. They're just going to take a kneel. Are you kidding? No, they're. We already used. Oh my god. 1 point away, and they're just going to take the kneel. Yeah. Yep. That is going to be game right there. That is the game. That is the game. So we're just going to super sim this. God damn it. Yeah. Oh, we got the ball back. We do have the ball back. With 49 seconds left. Okay. So if we get a touchdown, we win the... We need to get a touchdown. That's kind of the gist of it all. Come on, fit that in there. Oh my god. Alright, incomplete passes are fine. Incomplete passes are completely fine. I'm going to run this play because usually it works. Our offensive line just needs to hold up here. God, I really should have a burger about right now. But we have a good slot receiver. And he's in open space. Let's go. Get to the sideline, get to the sideline, get to the sideline. Oh my god. Marcus Mariota has 2 picks on the day. I'm going to run this play again. Because if I can get at least to that 20, I have some good plays I can run. Alright. Why is the time running? No. He got sacked. Damn it. Alright, hurry up. Something. Davis, I need you here. I need you, Corey Davis. Oh, shoot, he's bit down. Come on. Corey Davis was open. I need time in the pocket. I need time. I'm going to run that same play. I'm running that same exact play because we had Corey Davis wide open. Oh, my God, he was open. I just need time in the pocket now. Come on. Yeah, we're not going to win this. I cannot get any sort of time. Unless I can get one more playoff, which if Adam Humphries can hurry up. Yeah, we're going to lose that one. Yeah, that's very annoying. Very annoying. That it came down to the offensive line. Marcus Mariota needs to play better in those types of games. Definitely not done the best in the sim. But we're going to lose this one. We're coming back. We still have 2 more years to win a Super Bowl. So hopefully we can get it our next year. Hopefully. But I'll see you guys in the Okay, so this is who we're going to be bidding on in free agency. Darius Slay Jr. You guys might be wondering, why would I bid on Darius Slay Jr. when we have 3 really good cornerbacks? That's because I'm either going to change Darius Slay or one of those 3 to a safety because I did not re-sign Kenny Vaccaro. He was getting a little bit up there in age. I could not re-sign him. Larry Ogunjobi because we could not sign Daquan Jones. He didn't really want to re-sign with us. So Larry Ogunjobi here. Better overall, still scheme fit. I like to fit. And Mitch Morse to keep on getting his offensive line better. I could change him to a guard or I could keep him at center. That would be really, really big for us. Going to next week, at least 2 to 3 I would like. At least 2 of the 3. Accepted, and accepted. Okay. So that's big for us. That's very, very big for us. So I'm going to see if Mitch Morse goes up when he's a guard. If not, I might change Hansen into a guard and see if he goes up. But overall, it's pretty good for us. Defensively, we're looking a lot better. We're gonna see who's better at safety out of these 4. Probably we're not gonna move Adoree Jackson or Greedy Williams. Out of these 2, who's gonna be better at safety? And yeah, we're just gonna kind of go from there. But overall, I'm not gonna do the draft this year because I just don't think anyone's gonna help us right now. So I think we're looking pretty good right now. All right, you guys. So this is what the team is looking like. We're looking pretty good. We're looking a lot better than we did at the start. Offensive line has gotten better. I didn't check if Hansen's better at guard. I'm actually going to do that right now. I'm going to see if he's decent at guard. If he's better at guard than he is, center, I'm going to move him. Because, again, we're just trying to go for the best at every position. I'm not sure if I saved changes on that. I did. So he goes up to a 77. So I'll take that instead of Bates. Sorry, Bates. But Hansen, he's going to move up there. But overall, offensive line has gotten a lot better. Marcus Mariota, honestly, our success bases around him. We need him to do good in the sim. We need it. We honestly really, really need it. Then we're going to have Tevin Coleman, Adam Humphries, Corey Davis, and Laviska Shenault, who's all the way up to an 85 after a very, very good rookie season. Darius Slay's a 92, so we're going to have 2 90 safeties, which is perfect. 2 really good middle linebackers, and Jerron Brown and Rashaan Evans. Still young pass rushers that we need to develop something from. I guess they drafted a left end, Aquan Dixon. I mean, hey, better than Yoani Gaffon, even though he wasn't doing bad. Larry Ogunjobi and Jarrell Casey round out the defensive line. Cornerbacks Adoree Jackson, Julian Love, and Greedy Williams. Darius Slay went up, so I just decided to keep him there, and they did draft. It's really good safety, 80 overall, quick, but we can't use him. So yeah, but overall, I think we're doing good. And I guess we drafted a pass rusher too. 75 quick, another good player. But yeah, overall, I think we did good. And we still have about a year or 2, depending if we make the playoffs this year, which I'm not really sure. Again, if we have a weak division, maybe. But we just got to hope that Marcus Mariota can get it done. And yeah, that's really a big hope. So I'll see you guys at the end of the day. Okay, so we make the playoffs once again. And it looks like we did pretty good. We went 10-6. Defensively, it looks like we did very good. Damn. We have 10-6. We tie for the division lead. Marcus Mariota having another good season. 4,100 yards, 29 touchdowns. I need those 14 interceptions to go down, but 61% completion rating. I like it. Rushing another 1,000-yard season and 9 touchdowns for Tevin Coleman. 10 touchdowns for LJ Scott. I like it. Receiving over 1,000 yards from Adam Humphrey, and at 943 and 6 from Jacob Breeley, and 12 touchdowns from Adam Humphrey. 718 and 2 for Corey Davis. I'm really glad we paid him. Very glad we paid him. Blocking 11 and 11, so that's not too bad. I tailored one to Jack Conklin, but I need it to be better. Defensively, 111 tackles by Greedy Williams. Why? Is he giving up that much? Tackles for loss, 15 by Brian Burns. Sacks, never been good. But Harold Landry finally getting up there. 6 sacks. 5 for Jarrell Casey, 5 for Rashaan Evans, 5 for Jerron Brown, 4.5 for Brian Burns. Interceptions, 4 for Jerron Brown, 3 for Greedy Williams, 3 for Adoree Jackson, 1 for a few other players. Okay, I like it. I'm liking it. The MVP is going to go to Baker Mayfield. Jordan Love. Alright. Do we have anybody here? I want to make sure. Nope. Alright, in the AFC, it is going to go to Baker Mayfield once again. Nobody from our team. Defensive player of the year is going to go to Myles Garrett. Javon Brown coming in there at number 2. Dang, that's pretty close. And Greedy Williams in there at number 10. We're not going to go to rookies of the year because that makes no sense. But yeah, we're looking pretty good. Very, very excited. We're going to be going to the Baltimore Ravens, who have Tua Tagovailoa at quarterback. They do not have Lamar Jackson. They have Tua Tagovailoa. So we'll see how this goes. But hopefully we can roll past them and we can make it a Super Bowl this year. That is our plans. So I'll see you guys in the game. And it looks like to be a little bit of defensive stalemate with the Baltimore Ravens scoring the first points. We're in the red zone. They're down alert. Come on, score some points. We got 7 and we're back in the red zone. And we score another one. 2-minute drill. I'm going to leave it up to the offense right now. 2-minute drill once again. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to take this one. We're down at our own 13 with a minute 25 left to go. Well, for the first half. Looks like Marcus Mariota's done a little bit better than he did last time. So that's at least a plus. And they're going man on man. I'm just going to, yeah. Laviska Shenault maybe beat out his guy, but I didn't see that. They have Marlon Humphreys in the slot. Must mean their cornerbacks are pretty good. I'm going to go for these corner routes here. I'm not really sure who I'm targeting right away. I'm actually going to go the under route. Laviska Shenault. And we're going to run a little bit of hurry up here. Oh. I don't really like this front to run on. But if I can find the hole in our offensive line, but that's a face mask. Our offensive line cannot block. I don't know why offensive lines can never block on quarterback draws. It's very, very hard from the block on quarterback draws. But we are going to accept that one right away. And hopefully we can finally debut a little bit of Tevin Coleman here. Actually, I have time. I have 2 timeouts. I'm going to surprise them a little bit. Looks like they're blitzing. We're going to run Tevin Coleman right up the middle and run a little hurry up. And now we're going to run the angle smash. Probably right back at him. And, yep, he's open in space. Let's go, Tevin Coleman. Picking up the first down. Got to debut him a little bit. We have 47 seconds left. I'm going to go for one big kind of shot play here that I want to use. And, oh my god, we have him open. Adam Humphries. Catch that. Let's go. Adam Humphries has been the absolute GOAT for us. He has been the absolute GOAT for this team. Big play. That's what I think he's actually going to do for the Tennessee Titans. Because he looks... I'm telling you, people sleep on Adam Humphries. I don't have anybody open. I have anybody open. I have anyone. Gotta throw that one away. Alright. I was going to try to run for that one, but we have 27 seconds left. I only have 1 timeout, and I want to save that just in case we need to take a field goal. So, I'm not going to do that. We're going to tight end attack here. I'm going to look for Breland over the middle. Can't get that. Had it for a sec. B. Let's go. Timeout. 4 seconds left. 4 seconds left. I have to pass it here. I have to pass it. There's no way I'm going to take a shot running the ball. 4 seconds left. We have to get to the line quick. Right there. Let's go. Corey Davis in there for the touchdown. That's how you orchestrate a drive right there. Taking time off the clock and everything. And it looks like they're going to score and make it 13-21. I'm going to let this one roll a little bit. 3rd down alert. Big field goal kick. 24-13. 21-24. Game's on the line. Oh, no. They're going to score right here, aren't they? They're going to score, yep. 24-24. We're going to take it here. Adam Humphries, we need some sort of magic. Of course, I'm going to start it off with this. We still have all 3 of our timeouts. So do they. Oh, that's a bad play. I don't know why I threw that. Why did I throw that? I was staring that route down. That's completely my fault. Damn it. Alright. Oh, God, that's tough. Come on, just use up our timeouts. 31-24. Now we have to score a touchdown. Oh, that was a bad play by me. That was a terrible, terrible play. He was literally right there. God. That's all me right there. Visca Chenault is going to catch that one. Fumble. Laviska Chenault. It looked like we were going to cruise to a win. Are you kidding me? That's annoying. We still have 59 seconds left. Oh, that's my phone. 59 seconds left. Can we get this? Can we get this? Adam Humphries, we need some magic. Laviska Chenault once again. Oh, it's Corey Davis. He's up the sideline. He's running. He's running, and we're going to go out of bounds. Okay. There is still a chance. There is still a chance. Our defense came up big. This is where the offense needs to be good here. See where the safety's going to bite down. Take it over the top. I probably had B open. Very much did have B open. Alright. Have to get into the end zone here. I want to run this other dagger play. Hopefully I can get Corey Davis. Corey Davis open again. And it looks like I am. No, I'm not. Jefferson just stood there. Oh my God, I'm terrible at Madden. I am terrible at Madden. This is why, if you're going to do a Madden video, play before you try to get into a game. We lost that game. Yup. Oh, that's all because of me, too. Damn it. We should have won that game. We really, really should have won that game. That's really annoying. But yeah, so we didn't win that game, sadly. But oh shoot, I'm dark. But we're gonna come back for one more season. I'm probably not gonna pick up anybody in free agency or anything. Just gonna re-sign my guys, and we're gonna get back to it. So I'll see you guys probably at the start of next season or in free agency. All right, guys, going into this season, we're looking to do some damage here. We're looking to do some major, major damage. I've been making the playoffs twice before. We have some guys now who are finally at that age. They're starting to develop. I'm liking it a lot. I think we have what it takes this year. The lawn has went down a little bit. Jack Conklin's up to an 80s offensive line. Not as strong as it was, but it's still pretty strong. Basically the same guys we had last year. Being completely honest, same guys we had last year. So let's do good. Let's win our division once again, and let's get to these playoffs, guys. So we are not going to make the playoffs for our last season. Yeah, it doesn't look like we did super, super bad. Definitely does not look like we did super, super good though. We end up going 6-10. Not the best. Marcus Mariota. Not the best season. 3,700 yards, 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 58% completion rate. Sacked 68 times. Tevin Coleman, 777 and 4 touchdowns. Nobody over 1,000 yards, but just Adam Humphries just shown out. 976 and 4, 782 and 3 for Corey Davis, and 749 and 9. And Jake Breland has been pretty good. 65 and 4. Blocking, yeah, this is gonna be terrible. Yep, terrible. Defensively, 125 tackles from Jerron Brown, tackles for loss, 11 by Brian Burns, and he had a breakout season this year too. 10 sacks, finally, 9.5 for Jerron Brown. Interceptions, 2 for Dory Jackson, 1 for Jerron Brown, and 1 for a few other players. So yeah, that it kind of hurts. So we had a breakout season by a few players, did not get it. Aaron Rodgers is going to win the MVP. Carson Wentz on the Cardinals. Okay. The AFC, it is going to be Jake Fromm. That one threw me for a little bit of a loop. Miles Jackson won the Defensive Player of the Year. Hey, Jamal Brown coming there number 5. But overall, I think it was a pretty good rebuild. Sad we couldn't make it past the wild card round, but I mean, if we went on with this, we probably would have made it past the wild card round next year, get a new left tackle, stuff like that. But I think it's about videos getting a little bit long. So if you guys did enjoy this rebuild, make sure to go leave a like and go subscribe. Our next rebuild is probably going to be on a team we haven't done yet. I'll look at teams because I'm not really sure which one we haven't done yet. But you guys will see it next week. And yeah, make sure to have an absolutely electrifying day. And I'll see you guys in our next rebuild.